Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in Colony Survival and I've been doing some homework. So we've got these, boy, I'm almost going to call these the hives or something. But I built out our defense towers, a few more of them. I'd like to build a ton. They take a lot of time, but I'd like to build more than this. We've got 5 to start with. And I put a little roof on them. They're not, it doesn't go all the way up to a peak. It's just like 4 levels high, I guess. And there's a couple little torches on top you can't see. Then I did the lighting like we talked about, I think, last episode. But we've got, like I said, 4 that are operational, or at least constructed. I don't have guards on them yet. This one does. That's one of the ones we had, I think, going from last episode, maybe? I'm not sure. But I've had to replace all of our guards from... There's no more slingers. These are all arrows or bowmen, I believe. I don't think I have any crossbowmen yet. I could be mistaken. I think these are all just regular bowmen. And I had to do some work to get that going. Now, I've walled off a couple extra areas here out front. These are still in the safe zone, but I walled off just so I could get the construction going on these things without being bothered by the guards. But we did have several zombie raids where our guards got killed. A bunch of guards got killed. So that's why I upped them to being archers. And then I had to come out and help a few times. But now our challenge this episode. So these look pretty cool. Hopefully you guys like this. I think this came out pretty cool. And the big challenge right now is seeing if we can have a defense without walls and without mazes at all, and just get by with these towers. Now we're going to roll that out slow. Like, again, I have this all walled off, and now the zombies can only kind of come in through this one area, and we've got a bunch of surplus guards over here. We're going to have to give some thought to how we open this up, and maybe we'll do some of that this episode. I also had to ramp up our food production down below. I haven't done much downstairs. Excuse me. I haven't done much downstairs. Looks like there actually is a building. There actually is something here. I'm shocked to see this. Do I even have workers for this? Because I haven't touched these construction zones in many hours of gameplay. Let's take a look at the colony. Manage jobs. Do I even have construction workers? I do. I'm limited it to 3, it looks like. Boy, I'm shocked. Shocked that there is a construction job still going. I wonder if this is even correct. Do I have like the wrong thing placed here, like a guard or something? Removing this block of type construction job. I guess we'll leave it there. We'll maybe come take a look. Very surprised to see that, because I have not placed any construction jobs in quite a long time. Another problem I ran into between episodes, I think it's one more floor down. We were producing wax, right? Beeswax, but in order to use that for bowstrings and things, you have to refine it, and you have to do it in an oven. Now I think I'm too far down. Maybe not. I think down here. Yeah, so I set up a bunch more of these guys. Whoop. Whoop. It's been a while since I played, so let me, why am I not getting what I'm expecting to see there? I'm not sure. Anyway, I had to place these guys down. What are those guys? Ovens. Yep. Do that. Why I'm having a problem getting the detail information to come up on this. What am I doing wrong? Not really sure. Bear with me for a minute. Let me see if I can place another one. And now they're letting me in. I'm not sure why they wouldn't let me in. Anyway, here's the beeswax. Get it set to 400. That's probably plenty. And that allowed us to make some bows because we didn't have any. I was placing archers on the wall and no one was showing up. Looks like our arrow supply is okay. Food is okay. It's been declining, and frankly, so have the arrows. So we may need to ramp that up as well. Might be something for us to get to first, actually. Is ramping that stuff up. Let's take a look. Okay, anvils, that's down here. And do these guys have what they need? Feathers. Ooh. Feathers are the issue. Got lots of chicken. We don't have enough feathers. In fact, I don't see any in here. Maybe there's some and you guys see them. I don't see them. Yeah, I do not see feathers. I might be scrolling right by them. So let's get some more chicken farms down quickly. Hopefully I've got some room for that. Maybe up a floor? Should have plenty of space for this kind of stuff. Here we go. And how are we doing these? 3 by 6? No, 3 by 5s it looks like. Do we have people working all of them? Like we do. Yep. Let's place some more. Food. Chicken farmer. Boom. I think we're doing 3 by 5s. Is that right? 3. Yeah, 3 by 5s. 3 by 5. 3 by 5. And then we were doing the crates. Pop these guys down. Starting to get familiar again. It's been several days since I've played. Got a lot of games going on the channel right now. Doop. And then I think we've got unemployed workers that are just going to show up. Yeah, there's 2. I'm sure there's another one coming right there, maybe? Yeah, here he comes. All right, hopefully that will improve our feather count. There, I'm starting to see some now. Crossbow bolts. Let's see what those take. We may want to upgrade guards to crossbow people. That's going to be down a level again. There's our grocer. Hop over him. Down we go. Here, this way, I think, is our anvils. Everybody's busy. This is mostly metalworks through here. Crossbow bolts. These guys take wrought iron and iron rivets. Let's crank these up to 10,000. And let's take a look at wrought iron and rivet supply. How we're doing on those. We need to ramp those up too. Rivets don't look very good. Wrought iron's not bad. Rivets are at the anvil too. Oh man. Iron rivets. Tin, steel. We got lots of iron ingots. Let's look. Iron rivets. We probably don't have those set real high. 100. They need iron. Should these be prioritized? And the wrought iron. I wonder if we just prioritize these and say always keep 100 on hand. If that would ensure we have enough supply for these guys. Yeah, see we need iron rivets. What do these guys take? Just ingots? And we saw we had tons of them. Let's try this. Instead of just upping the limit, let's keep the limit low and just make these like super duper high priority. Maybe that is the way to go. And then if we can get more crossbow bolts in inventory, maybe we can switch our guards, some of our guards over. Let's see, what are these guys doing? Oak charcoal, I'm not sure about all that. Okay, iron ingots, we've got that set to 5,000. I think they just need, okay, iron ore and charcoal. How are we doing on those things? Charcoal looks great. Iron ore, not so great at 0. let's go find our mines. I think they're up, right? Up. Where are the mines? I gotta refresh my memory. Not this far up. This is all farming, I think, on this floor. Man, I got a short memory. Let's see. Let's go down. It's maybe the next floor down. Okay, here's some mining being done somewhere close by. No. Tons of room to expand here as we need it. Like I said, between episodes, I haven't really spent much time down here doing anything, really. These guys are making bronze and bricks. Bronze ingots. We've got, oh, nice. You mouse over, show somebody in the stockpile. These guys don't really have anything to do. Should we, let's up it to 6,000. That'll at least give them something to work on. We need torches down here. Ooh, the wall's real close. How's the safe zone, just out of curiosity? Oh, yeah, we're at the edge. And there's our trees poking through. All right, let's head down a level. Want to get more iron mines. That's kind of what I'm thinking about now. Want to make sure our supplies are good. And then, because we're going to be focusing on trying to add more guards and then open up some of those hedge walls and test out the tower defense. We're still going to use walls for a bit. All right, let's see. I think I've got designated mining areas. Here we go. What is this? Copper and tin. Iron is further down, isn't it? Let's go down. I didn't take any damage there. I think we have some mining taking place here still. Do we? Maybe not. Oh, no. This was going to be farming. There wasn't much ore on this floor, so this all needs to get filled in with dirt. That's why we can see below. We'll get to it, but not now. All right. We have some kind of leftover random miners that we've placed through here. And then I've kind of decided to just take down these extra nuggets. Or no, I guess I didn't decide that. I decided just to set up little mining rooms. We've got one over here that's kind of more operational, don't we? Where's everybody? Thought we had some people down here doing it. Maybe not. All right. Let me refresh my memory. I think is this the iron? I gotta clear my inventory. I can't remember. Let's put the beds back. Just gonna take this up. Nope, that is not. That's clay. I don't need clay. I need iron. Is it this stuff here? Might be. Yeah, that's the iron. All right, let's get some more folks doing this. Miner. I don't know that it matters. couple more iron miners there. And then we've got a nice spot here. We can put a box. We got to get the food too. As I hire these folks, we're going to need more food for them because the food is slowly declining as well. Let's jump into the colony menu and I can recruit 0 more colonists. So let's check out colony points. Colonist capacity, 85,000. We're good. Let's do that upgrade. Boom. And then let's go to the colony and recruit. Fill all jobs. Let's see. Oh, not bad. We only needed to recruit 1 more person. That should get us a significant amount of iron coming in. And again, that's going to help our production of the crossbow bolts so we can upgrade our archers to crossbows. And then we added some chicken farms to get feathers. Let's see how that supply is doing. Not very good. We may need to get even more. Because our arrows are lower. Our bronze arrows are kind of lower than I'd like them to be. Wish I could... How can I cook that chicken meat? Wish I could just cook that straight. We've got a ton of stuff here. I got to look at recipes. I've kind of been neglecting the food in general, which isn't great. And our colony points have been a little bit slower to accrue. I have spent a bunch of the colony point upgrades on colony point efficiency. So we're up to level 11 on that. Because I knew I wasn't really investing in luxury items and stuff and producing those. So I figured, man, let's see if I can cheat it up as best I can so we can accrue these things fast. But we definitely have more to do on the food front. Let's head up. Wood, how is wood? Wood is good. I used a bunch of logs to build those roofs, but we're still good on the defense towers. Here is food. I first want to get to those chicken farms and actually get more of those going. Want to make sure we have plenty of arrows to fling at the zombies. We've got room for more farms. I've got work here to fill in dirt. Maybe we'll place a worker here too while we're up here. Let's do it. Food, not forester. Food. Chicken farmer. 3x5. See that? We may run out of workers. I only did 1 colony size upgrade. But we've got 24 more we can hire. I'm going to recruit to fill all jobs. There's that. 3 more chicken farmers. Hopefully that'll help. How are we doing on wax? Wax isn't great. Raw beeswax is down to 14 units. Where are the bricks of wax? We need that. Not so much for the arrows, I don't think. We've only got 2 sticks of beeswax. I think we just use those for the bowstrings. I wonder why that's so depleted. How's honey? Honey looks great. Kind of wondering why the beeswax is so low. I guess we use that for the covered planks or coated planks, but I'm not really making those. Candles, maybe? Let's see. Are these guys making candles? Beeswax and linen. I don't even know if I'm producing linen. I'm gonna leave that as it is. I want to have room for guards in the available people we have to recruit. I want to be able to get some more guards too. How are we doing on berries? Not great. Berry meals. Yeah, we definitely need to do food. Let's go take a look at our stoves and see if we can produce some better meals. Cooked fish is just a luxury item. We're not really doing the rice meals. Yeah, we got to spend a little time looking at food, unfortunately. I don't feel like it, but we should do it. All right, let's... ovens are this way, I think. What do we got going on here? Plenty of boiling water, I think. What's it say in inventory? 100. Rice meals need more rice. We got plenty of cabbage and chicken meat, right? Take a look. I haven't checked the cabbage. Yeah, tons of cabbage, tons of chicken meat. We need more rice. And then we'll be good. We got hardly any of these. And the 0 in the stockpile. So rice is a no-brainer. Let's go up and get some more of that going. Where do we have that already growing? No, that I think is the cabbage. Is this it? This I think is the rice. Right. These are maximum size fields, and then we've got a little bit to get us started here. I'll have to pull that up. Nope, not what I wanted. Boom. Food. Oh, yeah, this is the biome specific. So we're in the Far East. Rice farmer. Boom. And it should line up with these guys, right? Yep. By 10. Oh, man, I got to carve out more dirt. Let me do it by... Oops. I want that. I'm going to actually do this by hand because I want to get this farm placed. And we will get more going. Diggers and stuff. Grab dirt. Plop that here. And let's place that farm again. Far East. Rice farmer. Boom. Feel like we're going to need more than just these two. And then where did I put the crates? That one looks like it's kind of off, but... Not going to worry about it too much. I want to keep things moving here. Although, it's going to drive me crazy, right? I don't know where the better placement is, but at least this is a little more consistent. And then let's see if we can find another plot. Or let's recruit and see if we can get these people doing their work. Recruit to fill all jobs. Apparently we had some unemployed. Yeah, I think there's probably our farmers right there. Thought we had another big stretch of dirt. Oh, maybe over here. This looks promising. Let's start right out with some rice. How's that? And I don't know where to plunk these things. Just kind of eyeballing it. There. I know I could count out the squares, but... Boink. Yeah, apparently we had some unemployed workers. Colony, recruit to fill all jobs. Boom. There's 2 more coming. So that's what? 5 new rice fields. Let's head back down, I guess, to the kitchen. And see... Whoops, wrong way. That's kind of our smelting area. Kitchen area is kind of in here. We're going to need more of these guys. At least one, right? Let's put one more stove here and maybe a few more over a bit. That can go there. And this has kind of been neglected as I've been working on those defense towers. You can see our arrows, how they're low. 8909. nervous about that. Okay, rice, cabbage is good. Let's kick this up to 2,000. They're probably never going to get there. Tea, we're not really doing. Fish, this is a luxury item. This would be colony points for us. Maybe we could get more fishermen down there, but it's basically colony points. I more want to make sure just everybody's fed. This, I think, satisfies food here. Oh, it needs raw fish too. Raw fish, berries, and bread. Bread we don't have going yet. How are we doing on olive oil, though? Olive oil looks good. In fact, we could probably up the limits on that. Do we have grindstones down here? Yeah, let's take that up. We need wheat. I don't even think we're growing wheat. We haven't done that whole production chain yet, I don't think, for bread. Probably need to. Or do we? Let's see. Do we have some wheat? Have barley? I think I might just have barley for the chickens. I don't know that I've got wheat growing. Let's do it. Let's do it right next to the rice here. And let's do a lot, actually. Can I get 10? It'd be nice. Looks like it. All right. Up these torches. We'll put new ones down. Or no, do I have room for another 10 here? 10 by 10s is what I really mean, not 10. Not quite. I'm one short, of course. I'm gonna dig this out because I want to scale this up. Whoops. Move my cursor over to a building block here so we can start carving out this. I'm gonna place this with dirt. Might as well do the whole row here. Okay, let's bring some dirt onto the toolbar. You to you to you. All right. Time for more wheat farmers. Let's make sure we recruit. Let's get these guys that we have started. Food, wheat. I don't see any notification that guards are getting killed, so they must be holding them off. But again, I'm a little nervous because I see arrows declining up in the top right of the screen. A little nervous. So we're going to look at the arrow supply after this. All right, let's recruit. Okay, we're down to only 10 more colonists we can hire. We're not going to be able to scale up the guards probably this episode, unfortunately. arrows. We can go, let's go head up just for out of curiosity and see what's going on up there. These two leading towers, they don't have anything going on. We are going to put one in the middle here too. Then we'll get rid of this path. In fact, I think I was playing with that a little bit between episodes. I'll show you. We'll walk over there. I'll show you what I was thinking of doing. I was thinking of maybe opening this up as the path to the banner. And then that gives me room. I can kind of fence this area off and work and create another defensive tower. So that was kind of my thinking, because I need not to be bothered with these guys while I'm doing it. Now these towers, they are fed from below, right? We've got barracks down here. I might need to place more. But the idea is the guards can come up from underground. This will be walled off. Like this is going to be not, you know, impenetrable to the zombies. They can't get in or do anything. But I've got it opened up just for experimentation, just while we're working on this stuff. And as you've seen over there, we'll have guards on this level, maybe all the way around. And then guards on all the levels going up. And we'll head up in case we didn't show this last time. Then once we get to the widest level, then we're going to have guards here, I think at the first one. Maybe the ones with the muskets or the matchlock guns. But then we've also got room for some beds. So I went and put beds up on these levels. What do we have? Looks like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 beds. And then I've got 2 more layers with 16 beds. No guards, probably going to be working on this layer. And then here's our roof. I think this is going to be too far to shoot. We could put guards up here if we need to. But then the idea is we'll have more of these towers. And like in theory, go down a couple floors. In theory, the way this defense works, this floor should have guards. But in theory, these guards could shoot at any zombies that are underneath the tower next to it, or the towers that are next to it. They would be able to have that range. So wherever a zombie is in this collection of towers, there's some tower, one or more towers that are going to be able to get a clear shot. Like obviously I can't get a clear shot for the zombies that are walking right beneath me, but those guys can, and I can cover the ones that are walking underneath this tower here. We'll just see, like I said, over time, if this strategy works. It's going to take a while because I need to build more. That's the towers. Looks like our guards, the way we've got it set up right now, these guys are fending them off. Again, arrows keep getting lower, and so does food. So let's stay focused on that. Let me head down here, kind of to our central stairway, and see what else we need to do. We probably need berry farmers. We've got some along here. Do I have room for more? I do. What was I doing? Putting a torch on every other one or something? Probably every other one should get a torch, right? Something like that. That's too bright. Maybe every third one. Skip 2, do 1 kind of thing. That doesn't look so bad. All right, these guys are what? These guys are 3 by 7, I think. Let's put more of these guys down. Food. Berry farmer, boom. 3 by 7. 3 by 7. And fortunately, that worked out for us. Crates here. 1, 2, 3. skip to and place a torch. And then let's recruit. Fill all jobs. Boom. Okay, we're down to 7 colonists left. Let's take a look at what's going on with the arrow production. Anvils are down here. Can hear them pounding away. Okay, they've got more things to work on. I think that's the problem. Right? Oh, no, they still are waiting on feathers. Oh, man. We need more chicken farms. It's not the end of the world. The chicken farms are going to help us with the with those meals. Where were they? It's down a level. But I think with the Perpetual Stew or something, maybe? We can get more of these guys down. We got a little room here. I should probably get a digger going. Let's do that. It's been a while since I've done this. Let's see. Construction. Builder. Dirt. Here. Gotta have weapons and gotta have food. That's kind of the most important thing for us right now, anyway. Okay, I've got workers on that. That shouldn't be a problem. Although I may have to recruit. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get the chicken farmers that we can place here. Again, I don't think I need more cabbage, but maybe we could do more berries still. Food, chicken farmers. You guys are just a little... That is it, unfortunately. Although I could place the dirt myself. Oops, I probably need to go the other way a little bit more. They're not going to let me do... Well, let's see. This is a little risky. This is a little risky. I don't know if they're going to let me do this. Maybe. That could create problems. I'm not sure. These guys, we don't have any torches on them. How about try the every third thing? A little bright because these guys have them too, but we can perfect that some other time. Whoop, not there. All right, let's recruit. We're running out of colonists. 3 left. But without arrows, we don't have a defense. Without a defense, we're in trouble. All right, let's take a look. I want to go back down. And I want to look at the crossbow bolts, what those take. Is it just, I think it's just the iron and rivets, right? Maybe we can swap out some of our guards to do crossbow. Okay, crossbows themselves take wrought iron, rivets, bowstrings, and coated planks. I think we're okay on all of that. Do I have coated planks? I might not. Coated planks. We have them. They're at the workbench. Be honest, I don't even know where my workbenches are. Where are the workbenches? That's all kind of dorms, sleeping quarters. That's not it. Where are my workbenches? Oh, here we go. Coated planks, beeswax. We're short on beeswax. How is that possible? Let's crank this up to 105, oddly enough. And let's add bees. We didn't scale that up. Bummer. Running out of colonists. Where were the bees? This away. Okay, we don't have many. I guess we do 2 here. Hopefully we'll be all right. Beekeeper. And these are, fortunately, they can be pretty small, I think. Just do 2. Recruit for those. Boom. And then let's take a look at our colony points. We need 100,000. We're 30,000 short before we can expand the number of colonists. I'm going to head back down to the kitchen and see how we're doing on the Perpetual Stew, if we have all the ingredients for that, because that's going to get us more colony points. Whoops. Right here, I believe. Perpetual Stew. Oh, bread. No, rice meals. That's what I was more interested in, actually. Rice. Still short on rice. We got 1 colonist left. Maybe berry. Maybe we should have them do berries. I think I'm going to do it kind of quickly. Get someone working on that. I think this is our rice. It's a growing. Let me just double check that. If I clear off the dirt, I take one of these guys up. Yeah, that's our rice. So we added a bunch of fields. Maybe it's just going to take a little time. Throw in another berry farmer while we're at it. What are these guys? 7 by 3s, something? All right, that's our last colonist, unless we start dialing things back. Let's head up to the top. Take a look around. Let's see. Actually, before we do, let's look at our inventory of crossbow bolts. It's pretty good. Arrows keep going down. I think I'm going to start selectively replacing some of our guards with the crossbow ones. Let's head up. Take a look at what's going on over here. Oh, the other thing we need to do is this all needs to be reconfigured, right? I kind of want to have a cool looking thing that just ladders up like this in a big bowl with guards all around it, kind of focused in on the flag or banner, that if anybody gets through, then we can take them out. Let's see. It seems makes sense for maybe the ones up on the towers. Like this whole row of guys up here. Maybe give these guys the crossbows. Up on this level here. Replace them all with crossbows. I think I can maybe carve a hole in here just temporarily. All right, what do we got? We got... Oh, I got an open gap there and there. I got 2 daytimes in the middle. And then I've got night times and I guess room for another daytime. That's the idea. Let's do our nighttime ones first. Remove. Move. Move. Remove. Okay, we want guard. Nighttime crossbow this time. There. There, there, and there. How's that? Okay. Hopefully we'll see them show up here soon. Oh, it's the end of the shift. Daytime's coming. Let's replace these guys with crossbow guards as well. Remove. Remove. Guard. Daytime. Crossbow. And maybe that'll just distribute the load and lighten the load on our bronze arrows a bit. go up a level. Do I have guards up here? Yeah, I do. Let's replace these ones as well. See what we got up here. We've got a lot more going on up here. So it's fully allocated. Let's take out all the daytimes. I'm laughing because I probably shouldn't do this first because it is daytime, but I don't see many zombies down there. Guard daytime crossbow. Boom, 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 boom. Then let's take out all the nighttime ones. We know we got to fully staff this front wall. Boom. Guards. Nighttime crossbows. You, and you. All right. Maybe that'll help. We're kind of in a situation now where we just got to wait for our colony points to get up to 100,000. We can increase the colony size. We could start building another tower. We could start thinking about how we're going to open up. Oops, did I take damage there? No. We're going to open up these walls. Like I feel like I've got to have more colonists and get these things going with guards. So what we might do, just to kind of do this in phases, is maybe wall this back off. Right? See, that stays walled off. I'm going to have to put a block down just to hop out of here. Let's close this in temporarily. We may go back in there to play. But if we took these two walls off, or three walls, this guy off, or let's see. Let me hop up here for a second. Easier to explain from up here. Okay, maybe this wall stays. But if we take this hedge off and this hedge off, and then we put some guards on maybe the first two floors of this tower. Doesn't have to be fully staffed, or maybe we could just fully staff the first floor. Then take these two walls off. And we'll see how this tower does, just small scale with not too many guards. And then we'll open up this, have that be the path into the banner. And then we might have to put guards on this hedge maze to kind of make up for all the ones that are there. Because there's a lot of guards there, especially when the shifts are overlapping. And that's a ton of guards. There's just a ton. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 at least. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Just on the one side. So 42 guards there on that wall. Eventually we want that wall to go away. And this one. But this would be, kind of temporary. Just as we start to kind of roll out the new defense. Maybe that's where we start. Like I said, I can't place these guards now. Because I don't have the colony points to expand our colony. Let's see. Our bronze arrows are just taking forever to recover. We probably need more people working on the anvils. We'll just have to see. I'm trying to think of what else we can do in this episode. But that's the plan. Maybe open up one side, staff up guards, move these guards off of this wall, open up this wall. We could probably close that off. And then eventually we'll close this section off once we've got this new path to the banner. And then once we've closed this off, then we'll build a new tower right in the middle here. Because we want an array of these towers. And then somebody brought up, if you're staffing your towers from below ground, could you get into a situation where you don't need any colonists coming up here? Like, you don't even have to have a way up. The only exception to that is here, because this is going to be a big defensive structure that just ladders its way up. In fact, that's something we could kind of work on right now. Do we want to center that? Yeah, we want to center it with this. Kind of. But let's see. Play with this for a bit. This lines up with that side. I want it to be kind of symmetrical with the center tower. But maybe the first level is kind of that same footprint. Or a similar footprint to what we've got here. I still need room for stairway. And this is kind of our main stairway. It's hard for me to move that too much. I'm just trying to roughly line up. So in theory, I guess, yeah, shoot. What if we go... So this is 1. Okay, that is 2 wider than that tower. And this side, there's 1, there's 2. This would have to come out, but we don't want it to. So let's go 3 wider than the tower. I think. If I just back up. Right, we're 1, 2. We're 3 wider than the tower. This side. And then over here, if I back up. Okay, we're 3 wider. So that looks right. Now we want to make the entrance to this thing symmetrical. So that right there is 4 on a side, or 5 on a side. So if we did it like that, then basically this would all need to move back a bit. This whole side. Something like this would be the first tier. And again, the idea would be guards are up here, shooting at anybody that gets near that flag. Right? There's no way to make this banner in the complete middle, I don't think. I think this is now lined up with that correctly. Right? I don't know how to make this look cool. Really cool. We got to think about how deep do we want it to go. Guess it should go, if we want it to be a square, we got what? 5 and 12 on the side, at least on the base level. So what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's what it would take to make this thing symmetric. Seems like we might want to do that. I think it might look cooler. So that means all this has got to come off. We got a little time here. So we're waiting to save up colony points. And the back's going to have to come off too, fortunately. But the original plot was just kind of a prototype. So we're... Oh, that could have stayed. My bad. The back is what we're doing. That could have stayed. What I just had could have stayed. That's not a problem. That's fine. It's this part. The back has got to come off. We want it to come down to there. Be relatively square. All right, we're getting closer on our points, but man, those arrows, I'm so nervous about those arrows. We don't get more, we're in trouble. Food is holding, but boy, it sure isn't growing. We put down a lot of colonists. Boy, I'm hoping to see those things rebound. Gotta tell you, I'm nervous about it. All right, we got our colony points. Let's upgrade the colonist capacity. And let's go immediately take advantage of that and put down some berry farms at least. That should help with the food situation. I'm not sure what the deal is with the rice. Gonna do berry farms. Right? Hopefully that's going to help our food situation. There's more farms here. There's a wall to be built, but let's, whoops. Get some more berry farmers down here. I'm just nervous about this quite a bit, obviously. Okay, we got 20 more colonists we can hire. I think let's take a look at our iron supply and our bronze or whatever we need for the arrows. Let's see if it's just a matter of putting more anvils down. What do these guys need? Feathers. It's those feathers. Oh, man. Let's head down. Do we have any dirt down here yet? Not there. How about here? Why don't we put some chicken farms down here? Although I don't have... Do I have barracks? I do. I gotta do a builder there to fill in the dirt. Let's put some chicken farms down here. Remember the size of these was. It was 3x7 or 3x5s. I think it was 3x5s. Go upstairs and check here in a minute. I think we just had these guys right in the middle, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we'll get... Oh, do I have barley for the chickens? Not one thing, it's another. Let's get a couple barley farms down. Look at me. I'm scurrying here like crazy. These, I think, are 10x10s, if I'm not mistaken. Get 3 of these down. Food is down to 1070. Don't like it. All right, barley farmers. I can spend, like I said, I'm not going to focus too much on getting these perfect. I'm just going to eyeball it. Torch. 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 And recruits. These guys are probably complaining. Yep, they don't have the barley. Maybe... Do I need more barley farmers? That's an extra crate. We don't need that. Got a bunch of building work I need to do. I've been spending so much time, or construction workers, to kind of create more farming area and stuff for us. Been very focused on those guard towers. Have not spent much time down here. How we doing? 6,700. Meals are holding a little tiny bit steady, I suppose. We could do farms on this floor. We just got to be careful how we dig out here. I was going to plan to put more beds here, basically for these towers. The guards. Like, it's daytime, so we probably don't have too much activity out here. Looks cool, though. I kind of like the way these towers turned out. I'm not the best builder, but I think this is kind of an interesting concept. See if it works. Let's head down while we got colonists. Okay, food's up to 1,100. Let's go back to the kitchen and just see where we're short. The bread, right? Do we have that whole production chain implemented? We put down the wheat fields. We'll take a look at that in a second, what the supply is. Let's look now. All right, we're getting wheat. We're getting flour. These guys, are they going to make bread for us? No. That's the cook. Do I have anybody baking bread? These guys are set to do it infinitely. They're waiting on the flour. And why do we have so much wheat? Where was it? And not enough flour. It's these millers are probably they're overtasked. Olive oil is at 46.59. Let's bring that down to 4,000 again. So our guys can work on the milling the wheat. And then I think we're going to have to put down at least another couple of these guys down. Let's do that. Down to just 11 colonists that we can recruit. Arrows, 68. My food is just difficult. How are we doing on rice? Got a little bit. I think bread's our big missing piece. I think if we scale that up, boy, a lot of stuff happens. We can make use of the chicken. Let's look at those recipes one more time. The perpetual stew, right? If we can get sufficient bread production, I got to check the firewood too. And our fish. So we get 40 colony points when eaten. It's not the best. What's rice meal? I think rice meal is even better. Yeah, 90 points when eaten. But that rice must be slow to harvest or something. Chicken meat and cabbage. We've got a ton of it. Right? At least we used to. 4190 and 2027. Maybe another rice field somewhere. Let's head back up. I think I've still got some farm areas available here to exploit. Maybe not here. At some point we got to expand the safe zone. I'm kind of doing these in rows, as you can tell. Try to preserve that as best I can. Where's the safe area? Oh man, yeah, I've got some more digging to do. Looks like the safe zone goes further out, so we can expand this. Do I have any clear farming areas? I do here. That looks like our flax. What about some more rice? We've got, this is the stuff we just planted. I have room for a whole nother plot. Sure looks like it. Let's do at least one over here. Food. Whoops, not food. We want Far East, rice farmer, boom. 10 by 10. Bam. Pop a crate. Porch. Recruit. Okay, 10 more people. I say 3. I'm hoping rice meals aren't a luxury item. I hope that's actual food. Okay, yeah, it must be, because this says colony points when eaten. Specifically says when eaten. And the cooked fish, which is a luxury item, just says colony points per day of use. So if that's the case, these are a pretty good deal. And like I said, we've got plenty of chicken and cabbage, I believe. I'm going to do 3 more rice fields. I think we need to do it. Don't know how to avoid it. Not that. Far East, rice farmer. Seems like a good deal as far as food goes. We can take a look at flax if we want. What are we doing? 1075. Should we do another? Doesn't look like we have room. 3 is good. That's 4 new ones total. That's gotta help. That one's way off. Doesn't have to be perfect, but something reasonable. Boom. Torch there, and our standard recruit. Okay, we got 7 left. Let's head back up. Is it nighttime or is it daytime? Okay, looks like it's maybe the start of daytime. Guards are holding up pretty good. They should be doing better now that they've got a lot of crossbow guards with them. Might have to get a digger out here to get this, beat this stuff back out here. I've been doing it by hand, but man, it's a little tedious after a while. There's a fair number of zombies out here too. Help out a little. They don't need the help, really. I think these guys are doing just fine, especially when we're doubled up. But yeah, maybe we'll wrap this episode here. See, I'm not sure if I'm going to do work in between episodes or if we'll just work on this together. We need to build this structure here, and then we need to, like I said, open up the pathing so that we can make use of that tower. That defensive tower, open up the walls, and then take this out and start building another defensive tower right in the middle here. Kind of symmetrical with what else we have. That'll bring us up to 6. Ideally, we'd have them all the way around the banner. So, I mean, all 4 sides. I'm not sure how the spacing's going to work out here. We'll have to see how it's going to work out through this center portion. Like, these are all equally spaced. I guess we would keep going out the same distance. But these, they take a while to build. They take a while to build. And there's work to do underground to keep raising our food supply, to feed all the guards that we're going to eventually need. So I might do a little work between episodes. We'll see. Just to kind of set up some building jobs underneath here, some digging, shore up the mines, just basically shore up the colony, all of our production. And then we'll come back up here and work on more towers. Like I said several times, hopefully open this up, tear down all of these walls, all of the hedge, and see if we can get to a point of equilibrium where we're able to hold off all of the zombies with our entire colony basically underground. and just these beehive looking things protecting us. But yeah, pretty cool. For now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. I enjoy having you here with me on this journey of colony survival. I enjoy putting this content together. I hope you do too. Hope you're enjoying watching it. It's pretty fun. The game is awesome. Love it. Obviously, I wouldn't put this much time into it. There's very, very few games on the channel that I'm able to play for a long, extended Let's Play series, because I do feature a lot of games. But this is one of the ones I'm trying to keep going. So we're down to 1 episode a week, but hopefully we can do some cool stuff, and I can do some of the more tedious stuff between episodes. But yeah, that is our defensive towers. The first 5 of them. In theory, we could have like 20. They take time to build. But yeah, and again, we can take down these walls and have a defense without mazes and without any kind of wall. That would be pretty sweet. Anyway, that's it for now. I will see you in the next episode.